I'm sure most of you probably know this, Nabil. This is how I got involved in Islam. I meet Nabil. He tells me how amazing and wonderful Islam is, that Islam is proven true by history and logic and mathematics and science and so on. And we got into, of course, series of discussions. We went on like that for years. And eventually Nabil became a Christian. This is his baptism. And that's me in the background thinking, cool, I'm done with Islam. Didn't work out that way, in large part because after watching the stand Nabil took for Islam, I realized, wow, Muslims make really cool Christians. And some of the most troubling aspects about Islam that place obstacles to Muslims being able to understand or accept the gospel, the flip side is that they can help Muslims be really cool Christians. In other words, Muslims are taught from the day they're born, the worst possible sin you can commit is shirk, the sin of associating a partner with Allah. Well, guess what? That includes calling Jesus Lord. So in Islam, the worst possible sin, the one-way ticket to hell, is saying Jesus is Lord. In Islam, the penalty for apostasy, leaving Islam, is death. But as Islam spreads, it's always got to be in a Muslim's mind, if I leave Islam, maybe someone's going to come along and carry out the penalty according to Muhammad. And at the very least, Muslims understand that if they leave Islam, become an atheist, become a Christian, whatever, their entire social framework is about to break down. What you usually hear from ex-Muslims after they inform their family that they have left Islam is either stay away from us, don't come back here until you are a Muslim again. And so you understand as a Muslim, that's what will happen to you if you leave Islam. So keep in mind, Christians, we preach the good news. We've got the good news. And when we preach the good news, what a Muslim is hearing is, oh, I'm supposed to believe that Jesus is Lord, which is a one-way ticket to hell. I'm going to have to give up my entire family and maybe get my head chopped off. Call it good news because that sounds like the worst news I've ever heard in my entire life. Why would I believe that? But as I pointed out, there's a flip side. And the flip side is when a Muslim says, as Nabil did, you know what? I've been told all my life that this will get me sent to hell. And I may have to give up my family. And I may get my head chopped off. But I don't care because I want to know Jesus. That's someone who will lay down his life for Jesus. And that's why they make really cool Christians.